Hmm. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's unmuted. I live. How's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? My voice is all grizzled. Yeah, happy new Prime Minister Day for my fellow. Today is it's a great day for Canada and therefore the world. So how's everyone doing today? Today's stream is going to be very not much doing anything. I'm traveling. I got to get up at dark stupid tomorrow morning to go drive to an airport, to go fly to another airport, to fly to another country. So today we're just going to do a little hangout stream, probably about an hour-ish. I want to end the stream early so I can spend some time with the wifey before she heads to work, because that's about it. Yeah. So today's stream is going to be a little short. We're just going to hang out, do a little yap, a little chill, talk about what's coming up in the upcoming week. And yeah, I think that'll work. It's whiskey and cigar. I haven't had a cigar in forever. I can't remember the last time I had a cigar. So in the meantime, just so you're aware what's going on, for updates for those that haven't been paying attention to streams for the past little bit, or the social medias, I'm gone all next week. I'm flying out tomorrow, and I will not be back till next Sunday. So the next regularly scheduled stream that you'll see will be not this Tuesday, next Tuesday. If you're wondering where I'm going, I am going to China. I'm going to China. Let me pull it up here because they've made it public. Big Tree Tech, Big Tree Tech, Big Tree Tech, Big Tree Tech. So Big Tree Tech is flying me and some other people from the Voron team out to Shanghai for TCT Asia. So if you're going to be in the area, me and two members of the Voron team, I'm pretty sure Steve has mentioned he's going. I don't know if the other person has mentioned it, and I'm not going to announce it for them if they haven't. If they have said they're going and it's public, I'll talk about it. But if they haven't said they're going, I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know if they've made it public that they're going yet. But there'll be me and two other people from the Voron team. One of them is Steve. So yeah. So there's information if you happen to be at TCT Asia in Shanghai. If you happen to be there, I'll be there. And then the plan is we're gonna spend 3 days, I think, in Shanghai, because it's like 2 days, it's like 20 hours of travel to get there because it's China. We're gonna spend 3 days, I think, in Shanghai, and then we're taking a bullet train, which I'm actually looking forward to, from Shanghai down to Shenzhen, and then we're gonna spend a couple days in Shenzhen, visit Big Tree Tech, do a tour of their place. We're gonna hopefully go to the electronics market and whatnot, do all that stuff, and then fly home. So it's gonna be a busy week. I will try and do a stream or two from China. That is, if it gets done, it gets done. If it doesn't get done, it doesn't get done. Times will be out to lunch because they are 13 hours off my time right now. So they're like, it's noon here, which means it's midnight there. Like it's, or 10 p.m. there. I can't remember which way the 13 hours is. But either way, it's it's a big time difference. So if I stream from over there, you might be seeing a VOD. We'll see. I'm gonna try and film a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna try and do a travel vlog. I've never really done a travel vlog. I'm gonna try and do a travel vlog. We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna try and get as much filming and content out of this as I can to kind of justify it. Because hopefully if all goes well, content from this will get me full of content for the channel for video content until April, which is Rapid TCT in Detroit. And that should give us some more content, which will hopefully bring us to Rocky Mountain if I'm going to Rocky Mountain. I haven't actually figured that out yet. If you want to sponsor me going to Rocky Mountain and you own a company willing to sponsor, reach out. We'll figure it out. Jet lag is going to be rough. It is. I'm hoping, since it's like a half-day flip, I got to get up stupid early tomorrow, like 4:30 in the morning, because I have to cross the border. I fly out of Detroit, for those that don't know. I live in Canada, whoop whoop Canada. Yeah, I know it's a random lumberjack gamer subs shirt, but anyways, I'm not wearing my hat because it's packed. So I'm flying out of Detroit, so I have to budget for crossing the US border, and then I have to budget for everyone's favorite thing, driving through Detroit. And then you got to worry about airport security. There's the whole chance, you know, the US government might shut down tomorrow, whatever the hell that means. I'm sure that'll impact something if it happens, or tonight, or whatever it is. So there's that, and then fly from Detroit to Seattle, I think, and then from Seattle to Shanghai. So why fly out of Detroit? Because I don't live near an international airport in Canada. Simple as that. The closest like big international airport to me would probably be Toronto Pearson, which is like a 3.5-4 hour drive north. So I can drive 40 minutes to the Detroit airport, or I can drive 4 hours to Pearson. And Pearson's much more expensive to fly out of. And you want to know the best part? I looked up the flight. If I were to fly out of Toronto, I'd still be going to Detroit. It would be Toronto to Detroit to... No, Detroit Airport isn't that bad. I'll be honest. Detroit Airport isn't that bad. It depends on which route you take to the airport, because there's the one that always has construction on it, and it's highways the whole time. It just sucks that it's Detroit. Although usually when you're traveling, it's really... I've had to do the travel during rush hour, and it sucks. But I figure 5 in the morning on a Saturday, traffic shouldn't be too bad. Detroit Airport itself, by the way, for those that have never been to Detroit Airport, especially the McNamara terminal, is actually one of my favorite airports. The Detroit Airport is legit one of my favorite airports I've ever been to. It's one straight line. You can't get lost in it. It's relatively new. It's got decent amenities. It's got free Wi-Fi, decent food. Prices aren't crazy. Like legit, Detroit Airport is one of my favorite airports that I've been to. So, and then for those in Seattle, I can wave to Joel. I can wave to Joel as we land and then fly out. Do you have any fun layover where you get to see something? Not really, not really. On the way, my flight back is kind of shitty because it's like, it takes 3 planes for me to get back home, but it's like Shenzhen to Seoul. So I get to go to South Korea for a bit. That's kind of cool. So I get to go to Seoul, and then Seoul to like Minneapolis, and then Minneapolis to Detroit, and then I'm home. It's gonna be a long day. Detroit's a long boy. Yeah, but they have the if you really need to, they have the shuttles that go back and forth. So that's not too bad. Windsor. Yeah, Windsor's an international airport with its 3 flights a day, and once a week it goes to Cancun. They still have the conveyor? I don't think so. They have the water fountain. They have the whatchamacallit water fountain, the whatchamacallit laminar flow water fountain. That was cool. So yeah, so that's gonna be my whole next week. So obviously we're not gonna do anything big on the stream today. I need to finish filming a video. I've got 2 videos already made. So one of the videos I will put live early today, after the stream ends for channel members. So if you're a channel member, a Patreon supporter, or you're lucky out and somebody gifts some memberships and you get a gifted membership today on the stream, you'll get access to, I think Sunday, I'm gonna put the video live Sunday's video on the channel. So there's gonna be a video, if all goes well, there should be 3 videos that come out over the next week. There'll be a video Sunday. I'm gonna film just an unboxing. I've never done an unboxing video of a printer. I'm gonna do that because the embargo drops Sunday and I'm gone. So normally I would do a live stream unboxing. I'm gonna film an unboxing video. That'll be Tuesday's video. And then Friday or Saturday, I'll have a video go up too. That'll be on the resin printer. So I should have 3 videos ready to go while I'm gone for you guys. So you'll have some content. That's why I have the camera out. Actually, I got the SD card in here. No, I gotta put the SD card in here. So there should be content for you guys on the channel while I'm gone. I am gonna try streaming while I'm gone as well. It won't be any stream at an event or something. I just don't think that'll work, especially I'm using like an old phone. I'm not bringing my normal phone simply for the fact that my actual USB-C charger is dead on this phone. It's a Pixel 6 and I spilt something in it and the USB-C like doesn't work. So whenever I travel, I use my wife's phone, her old phone. I just swapped the SIM card over. So I'm not gonna try streaming from that. It's like a Samsung S20 or something. So there probably won't be any live streams of me walking around a showroom floor like I normally do when I cover events, live from the floor event. But if I do have the chance to do a sit down stream somewhere, I will do that. That's what I forgot. I need to get a VPN. If anyone knows a good VPN that's like cheap and known to actually work in China, I've never used a VPN in my life. Post some deets in the Discord or something. I gotta figure that out. Got enough flannel pack. I'm not bringing this one. This is a Gamer Subs one that they sent me with the latest drop. So I got the mug with the lumberjack waifu on it, and then also it's actually on the back of the shirt as well. It's a free shirt. I'm not gonna say no to a free shirt. And if you want to buy some Gamer Subs for yourself, use code Canuck and save 10% on your order. Also, while you're doing that, because the link's in the video description, enter for your chance to win some filament from POLYMAKER. Because every stream we give away a spool of filament from POLYMAKER. Link in the video description. Enter for your chance. Do it today. So go do that now. NordVPN doesn't work in China. WireGuard. I think I'm just gonna. I think somebody who's one of the group going already has one set up, so I'm not too concerned. Actually, get this going. Nope. Prusa slicer. Prusa slicer. There we go. Dougal gifted 5 community memberships. Cheers and appreciate it. Thank you. Need to print some stuff. Core 1. Which one is it? I don't know which one it is. Not you and not you. Okay, so we need what? 4, 8, 12, 16. There we go. Send to connect. ASA, boom, boom, boom. Done. That's good. Check with Luke. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with. Stop by M&M Mom's Spaghetti in Detroit. I've actually driven by that place, but I've never actually been there. I've never actually been to the M&M Mom's Spaghetti. Set up a VPN at home. I'm not really wanting to open my home network to the internet. I don't know how it works when it comes to setting up VPNs. I'll be honest, like I'm not too concerned. Like I think it'll be actually kind of nice to be disconnected from social media for a bit. So I'm not super concerned. like, I'll be honest, the only real reason I want to have VPN access is like so I can watch like Twitch if I get bored. I am going to set up the videos to pre-deploy before I leave, so I don't need to, like, I'll have them set on a schedule. So that I won't have to worry about the videos going live or whatever. So I'll have that all set up. Posted in Azure. Bro, do you think I know how to do that? Hosted on Azure. What is hosted on Azure? Isn't it like, what? Speak English. Yeah, home IP on China's radar. Yeah. Like, I'm honestly not too concerned. From my understanding, like, stuff isn't as restricted as some people think, but it is. Mention the upcoming garage upgrade. Well, I will when I get to it. There's no point announcing something when there's nothing to announce. I will be getting a heat pump at some point. Like, I'm waiting for them to go on sale. I'm honestly waiting on Father's Day sales, which should be coming up, unless it already came up and I missed it. Father's Day, Canada. When is Father's Day in Canada? Oh, that's in June. It might not wait that long. We'll see. We're getting to that point of the year where it's like I don't actually have to run the heater out here, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I can't even figure out how to use GitHub properly. Actually, no, I know how to do a git pull now on Linux. I know how to do a git pull. I have Linux installed on Alt, or I have Git installed on Alt, so I know how to do a git pull. So I'm learning. So what do you guys want to do? We have about an hour for the stream today. I want to end between 12:30. Just today's stream is just a short catch-up yap stream, just to kind of let everyone know that I'm not going to be here for the next week and whatnot. So I figure we'll just do a quick little yappy stream. I'm trying to figure out what we could talk about, what we can go over. I don't really have much. I've got a printer in a box right there that I would actually love to do an unboxing on today, but I can't because the embargo for it is Saturday or Sunday. When's the 16th? Sunday. So I'm gonna do that after the stream ends, record an unboxing. So I gotta do that. That's why I got the camera. What province am I going to? Like China? Shanghai and Shenzhen. Congrats on getting good. Get good. Get it. Get. So I printed this, the stand for this guy. It's PETG CF, and it didn't really like the lower layer heights. It kind of got a little, but it came out better on the second time. So that's that one. And then this one is the other one we printed for Tally. So this is a Tally model on resin as well. So those will be probably Saturday's video. I think I'm going to put the video up Saturday. It's not a review of the Elegoo Saturn, but it's a video of me just using it. Shenzhen's too humid. I know, it's funny, like I was looking at the weather and like we're in the group chat, all of us that are going, and it's like, oh, pack warm, it's gonna be cold in Shanghai. And I looked it up, it's like 10 to 15 Celsius, and I'm like, that's sweater weather. That's warmer than what it is here. So I'm bringing just sweaters and like a really light coat just in case it rains. Any chance for a meetup? Well, the plan is in Shanghai, we'll be at the booth, or for some of it, we'll be at the Big Tree Tech booth. I'm gonna obviously be trying to film stuff as well, but there will be like I think they're trying to schedule a meetup or something in Shanghai. For Shenzhen, I have no idea. I don't know what our itinerary is. Like, I don't actually know what the actual, I just know like these days we're in Shanghai for this event, and then we're going down to Shenzhen for this stuff. So in Shenzhen, I have no itinerary in terms of timetables or anything for doing a meetup or anything. I don't know. Put small trackers on your equipment and luggage. Well, everything will be in the backpack. I don't have AirPod. I don't do Apple stuff, so I don't have AirPods or tracking pods or Apple ID. What is the Apple tracking shit that people use to like stalk people? I can't remember. Anyways, I don't have those. I don't have those. If my luggage gets lost, my luggage. That's the only thing I'm actually legit concerned about. I'm concerned about two things. Once I'm in China, I really don't care. I have no qualms about being in China. Like I'm not paranoid about being in China. I know some people are like, oh my God, you're a government. I'm like, I'm a small YouTuber. Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm worried about crossing the US border, going to the airport, just because of current global climate issues with the Yanks. So there's that. And then my luggage, because I'm actually bringing luggage that I have to check because it's a week. I can actually fit everything in my day luggage. Like whenever I travel, I don't like checking bags. I like carry on only. It's just me, right? For a weekend, I only need carry on. But because it's like 8 days and I don't know if laundry service will be available, I'm bringing I'm bringing like 2 or 3 extra shirts and extra so I'm bringing more than what would fit in my carry-on luggage. It actually would fit. I tried. It would fit in my carry-on luggage, but I would have 0 free room. So if I got anything over there, I wouldn't have room to bring it back. So I'm like, okay, I'll go up 1 luggage size, but now I have to check it. So now I'm kind of a little worried about luggage either not making it there or making it back. So, AirTags. Okay, Samsung. Well, I think it's probably a little late for that. Put truck nuts on your car. Clothes can be bought there. I know clothes can be bought there. I know, and I'll be honest, I probably will end up buying clothes there. But it's like my normal luggage that I bring when I go for like a weekend trip is like already almost full. Like put it this way, I have enough room in my luggage for 2 things of filament. Like that's how much free room I have. I know because I've been through this several times. The luggage that I'm bringing to China, literally it's the 1 size up luggage, but now half the luggage is empty. So I go from having no free room to having half my luggage free. So I'm like, whatever. Plus the tickets we got include a free checked bag, so I might as well. And then I do have my backpack. Oh yeah, all my camera gear, my laptop, my Steam Deck is all gonna be on in my backpack. So. Do you have any filament storage with a vac seal? I do. Pack lighter. I am packing light. I legit am packing light. I'm bringing 1 extra pair of jeans. I'm gone for a week, and I don't know if we have laundry. So I'm assuming we don't have laundry. So I'm going for a week. I'm bringing 1 extra pair of pants. So I'm wearing a pair of jeans, and I'm bringing an extra pair of jeans just in case. I'm bringing N+1 clothes. So 7 days of clothes plus 1 extra for socks, underwear, t-shirts. And then I'm also bringing like an extra sweater. I'm bringing a dress shirt just in case, and like an extra long sleeve shirt just in case. That's it. It's clothes, so it's bulky. Well, it's room isn't the issue. Like I can fit it all in the small luggage if I stuff it all. But then I have no extra room. So if I buy anything over there, which I want to buy some stuff, I won't have any room to bring it back. Or I can go up to the luggage where I got to check it. And then 2 things. 1, I don't have to deal with a wheeling around luggage in every airport I go to, which will be nice. And 2, now I have half a luggage free. So. Jeans. Well, here, the only reason, like, I'll be honest, a week in jeans is nothing. I normally wear my jeans for a week. Like, jeans, you don't have to wash them that much. People overwash their jeans. If they get dirty, obviously wash them. But, like, if you're just regular use, you don't really need to wash your jeans that often. So a week would be fine. I'm bringing an extra pair of jeans in case something happens. Because I'm gone for a week and I don't know what laundry facilities are like. So it's like, oh no, I spilt food all over me and my jeans are completely messed. Oh, I have a good thing I brought an extra pair of jeans. So. Vacuum your luggage. Small luggage with the... Well, yeah, that's normally how I travel. I don't know why I'm playing with this UV light. Normally when I travel, I have my backpack, and then I have a carry-on luggage. In this case, I'm just gonna have my backpack and then a checked luggage. And then worst case scenario, if I end up with way too much shit, I can buy a carry-on luggage over there. I don't have any schedule in Shenzhen. I have no schedule in Shenzhen yet, unfortunately. And I have no idea how I would, because of the... Well, I'm assuming, Tien, if you're talking to me now, you know how to get it through the firewall. So what VPN do you use? But I don't have a schedule, and I don't, we'll figure it out. I gotta figure it out. Like, all I know in Shenzhen is we're gonna go be doing a tour of Big Tree Tech. I'm gonna try and swing by LDO Motors, because apparently they're within a couple minutes of each other. And then we're gonna try and do the electronics market. That's all. I don't know what days we're doing what, and I don't know what times we're doing what. Also, next Saturday is my birthday. So I'm gonna be spending my birthday in China. So that'll be fun. 37, yay. 37 years old, spending my birthday in China. And also, this is the longest I'll be away from my wife and the little guy ever. Like, the wife since we started dating. Like, because we moved in after like a year dating. So it'll be the longest I've been away from both of them in like at least 7 years. So. Yeah, I'm just gonna come back from Big Tree Tech. My luggage is gonna be filled with rubber duckies. Mark Carney is being sworn in right now. Interesting. Good for him. I don't know. I'm trying to avoid politics on the stream as much as I can. Some people, I'll be honest, I've done a poll. Most people don't seem to care. But some people who really don't like when I dive into the politics, or I just even talk about it. Some people are like, no. It's not that I like talking about it. It's just I don't have qualms about talking about it. It's a live stream. Whatever you guys bring up as a topic, I talk about. I don't avoid politics as a topic. But I did watch a speech from him, and he seemed like he's got a pretty decent head on his shoulder. So we'll see. We'll see. When election comes around, I'll take a look. So, hey, Uncle Jesse finally got his K2 working again. Maybe, sorta, hopefully. Hello from Denmark. Hey, hello, fellow countrymen who's dealing with the U.S. threatening to annex part of their territory. How you doing? Common bond. Bring back a duck. Why would I bring back a duck? So I'm trying to figure out, because this is going to be a long flight. I'm bringing melatonin gummies, so I'll be able to hopefully sleep on the flight. The flight from Shanghai, or Seattle to Shanghai, is like 13.5 hours. So I've got my laptop. I've got all the first season of Severance downloaded, so I've got that to binge. I've got my Steam Deck. I don't know what game I've got my usual games on it, but I don't know if there's any like other games. I kind of want to get Balatro, but those types of games aren't usually types of games I play, but I've heard good things. So I might get Balatro. We'll see. We'll see. I've got a bunch of RPGs and whatnot. Pokemon Infinite. Bro, the last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Red and Blue. I have Pokemon Red and Blue on a Game Boy Color, like original Game Boy Color. I still have it. But like, I haven't played Pokemon since like Gen 2, I want to say. Gen 2, like Pokemon Gold, Silver, that was like the last Pokemon game I really played. Walk around every 2 to 3 hours if you can. Blood clots are a bitch. I know, Shane. See, we got to figure out how to get me over to Prague. Gotta Gotta see if Big Papa Joey P will fly me out for a factory tour of Prusa. And I need I need my wife to come as a cameraman though, because I totally owe her after this one. Hey Steve, are you all packed? I got everything packed. I think I have everything packed. I think I have everything packed. Like here, there. This is my setup. I got my luggage, and then I've got my backpack. Although I did figure out on the LTT store backpack, I had this. This is like a little dog tag that the Millennium Machine people machined my little face on from at Smurf. So I put that on the bag. So at least I have something, because that's the only thing I'm not liking about the LTT commuter backpack. There's really nothing on it to identify it. And I don't want to be punching holes through the outside of it to the inside to put like pins on it, because it'll screw up the waterproofing. So I really wish there was like Molly or something on this. Like this big area needs something on it so I can put stuff on it. What's going on? TCT Asia is the big thing. So it's kind of like the trade show. We're going out for the trade show. It's not uncommon for companies to just fly influencers. Like Fadis brought out ModBot a couple months ago, I think. Yeah, I watched the Linus video. I was hoping I could make it in that video, but no. Yeah, I watched the Linus video. I not regularly, but I do talk to a few people from Linus Media Group. So yeah, I kind of knew that video was coming. On their luggage. I know I have I put like Canuck creator stickers on this guy, and this has my little face on it. I just normally, like, my old backpack has like a bunch of pins on it, and it's like I can put pins on here, but I'd have to punch a hole through the outside to the interior compartment, and I'd rather not do that, because my old backpack, I just pushing a hole through the into a pocket. So yeah, Jake, yeah, this is the dog tag you gave me. I just put it on the backpack. The stickers you linked in Discord. Let me see here. Where did you link them in Discord? Where did you link stickers in Discord? Pi Sapien. What is that? Automation. I'm not. If you link something in Discord and it's related to stream, post it in the stream channel, because I can't see it. And a lanyard and put pins on it. I could do that. Like also like the shoulder straps and whatnot. It has the remove before. I might have that somewhere. Shoot, let me check. Actually, you're garbage. You're garbage. I gotta go through all that. Do I have that? No, I just have their card. Yeah, I just have their card. Stay. How's that coming along? Oh, it's just heating up. Pins on the strap, arm, iron. The thing is, I don't know how this material, because the problem is the material of the backpack is like a recycled material, so I'd be afraid of it melting if trying to iron on stuff. Bambu is canceled. I mean, yeah. A good rule of thumb from it as a YouTuber themselves, a good rule of thumb is to assume every single title on YouTube and every thumbnail is clickbaity. Just assume it's clickbaity and ignore the clickbaity. They have to. It's part of the marketing. It's like you have to do it. So, printing for 4 years on modded Ender 3. My 2.4 kit is being delivered. Woo! Go purple monkey britches. That's why they sell a rain cover. It was funny, years ago, I went up for an IDPA match, competitive pistol shooting match, up in Northern Ontario. And so we all drive up there. And then like the second day of the competition, it was supposed to rain. So it was funny because everyone shows up to the match. They all have their gats on, right? You got your heater. And everyone was standing around on the fire line, and everyone had stolen the hair protectors from their hotel room. That you know how some hotel rooms you get like a hair protector. They all had that over their pistols to keep them dry. So everyone's standing around and they all have the stolen hair whatever they're called from their hotel rooms. Everyone's like, shit, I need something to keep it dry. Ooh. What is this? What is this? Liquid applicator. Ooh. So this is Yantech did a video where putting a marker on top of your support before moving on to your final print helped it come off a lot easier. Drag knife. I would be a little worried about running a knife over my bed. I would love, if I was doing that, I definitely would have a sacrificial bed sheet to do it on, but. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of machines that do more than one job. I'm not a huge fan of machines that like that. What company does it? They make like a 3-in-1. It's like a 3D printer, a laser, and a CNC. And I've turned it down. Snapmaker. I've turned it down because I'll be honest, those types of machines I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of a machine that, pardon my français, eats where it shits. I'm not a fan. Plus, I've not heard great things about the machine either. But it's like, seeing additive and subtractive are two completely dissimilar manufacturing processes. Yes, there are situations where you're going additive and then going subtractive after makes sense, but then you're making a massive mess in your machine. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'd rather a dedicated additive and a dedicated subtractive. It makes a lot more sense. I don't know why I still have these out. What other ones did I print? I printed, I did a chart. From Baldur's Gate. I think it's about time I do another Baldur's Gate playthrough. I'm waiting on patch 8 for Baldur's Gate 3 to do one more playthrough. I've done all the main playthroughs that I would want to on that game. I've beaten the game like 4 or 5 times now. I've done my newbie playthrough. I've done my Redeem Dark Urge playthrough. I've done my Embrace Evil Dark Urge playthrough. And I've done a few other playthroughs of like mostly going all the way to the end. So it's like I'm waiting on patch 8 before I do one more big playthrough and I put the game away for a bit. Did I give Monster Hunter? I have not given Monster Hunter Wilds a try yet for 2 reasons. One, it's apparently doesn't run the greatest on computer. It has some issues on computer right now. And I game on PC, so I'm waiting on that to be solved. 2, it's a Monster Hunter game, which means a year from now, a better version of the game will come out that fixes all the bugs and makes the game even better and is usually a little bit cheaper. So I usually wait till the end of that. And then, yeah, I still need to get Cyberpunk a go. I'm waiting on the, essentially with Cyberpunk, I'm just waiting on the DLC to go on sale, and then I'm gonna buy it, and then we'll do a little Cyberpunkin'. Do not try running on. I firmly believe it's not going to run on Steam Deck. Is it on sale? Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I got to grab it. Is it? Is there a sale going on Steam right now? Oh, there's a spring sale. Good God, this is already $40. Talk about disappointed. Stalker. That disappointing. I've heard good things about Kingdom Come Deliverance too. So you said Cyberpunk was on sale? Cyber Phantom Liberty. It's not on sale. I am a big boy. Oh, it is on sale. It is on sale. It's 25% off. Okay. Let me grab that. Rotato. I think I have it downloaded on the Steam Deck. I think I'll give it a try. Put the stickers in Discord. Oh, well, those aren't going to get here in time. I really kicked the AAA game. Oh, dude, it's been insane. Like, what was it? Baldur's Gate, which, let's be honest, Larian isn't an indie dev. They are a very big company. They're more of a AA dev, if anything. But like Baldur's Gate won all the Game of the Year awards last year, and then, well, 2023, and then 2024, freaking Balatro, some guy from Winnipeg who had nothing better to do because he lives in Winnipeg, made a card game, just like a roguelike card game, and it won all Game of the Year awards. So it's like companies are just like floundering with, like, look at Veilguard, look how many games, like hundreds of millions of dollars put into video games, and they just flop. And it just, the games suck. They're not fun. Like, it has nothing to do with like woke DI bullshit politics that people are using. No, just the games aren't as fun. You got companies that that have to force microtransactions into everything, so that ruins a lot of it. Yeah, everything games as a service is horrible. Very few companies do it right, in my opinion. And just the games, like, they don't treat you like an adult. It's like you have to have like a hand-holding tutorial the entire game. Oh, you got to climb up this wall. It's bright yellow. This is how you know to climb up the wall. Press B to climb. Blah, blah, blah. Like, it's like... Playing Days Gone on Steam Deck. Is that a survival game? Switch 2. Switch 2, you mean a Steam Deck? I will laugh so hard, because right now, currently, for those that don't know, the best Switch is a Steam Deck. Because a Steam Deck with the emulator on it runs all Switch games better than a Switch. Simple as that. The only thing the Switch has is it's lighter and it's got a longer battery life. But a Steam Deck runs pretty much all Switch games better than a Switch. So if the Switch 2 comes out and the Steam Deck is still better, I will laugh so hard. Hey, Hobo Banana, good morning. I'm trying to think if there's any, like, I keep thinking I'm forgetting something and I don't know what. Far Cry. Oh, Blood Dragon was fun. Blood Dragon was fun. Remember when companies would put out like cheap DLC that actually was decent and worth it? Like I miss expansion packs. Like, I hate the seasonal shit with video games. Like, I can't stand it. It's like, just put the game out, and if the game's good, make an expansion and sell the expansion. That Cyberpunk did it, worked pretty good. Helldivers, although I haven't played it in a while, Helldivers' way of doing microtransactions, I'm actually for. Because if you play the game regularly enough, you don't need to buy anything. You actually make enough in-game currency. But for those that can't put in the time sink to unlock everything, and it's not that much time, I'll be honest, you can pay $10 to catch up. Like, and it's always there. There's no time gatekeeping bullshit. So the way Helldivers does games as a service, I'm actually okay with. To an extent, even Fortnite. Because at least Fortnite, it's all cosmetic. Did I check it? I checked it in my flight. Yeah, I already checked it in my flight this morning. Although, I gotta figure out, my one flight from Shenzhen to Seoul is on Air Korea. And I I can't pick my seat with that through the Delta app, and I can't figure out how to pull up the flight on Korean Air. So I might not be able to pick my seat on that. I might be flying steerage. I got Alipay set up. I was told Alipay was the big one, so I have Alipay set up. It's funny. I went to I went to the mall because at the mall they have like a currency conversion place or whatever, and I'm like, hey, I would like $60 Canadian in Chinese yuan. It's yuan, right? I want some Chinese money, because I'm going to China, and I know most it's all digital over there, and everyone does tap to pay and whatnot. I understand that, but I still want some cash just in case. And she's like, oh, I only have 30. And I'm like, okay, I'll take it, whatever. So she gives me the $30 Chinese. She's like, that'll be $6. And I'm like, oh, you only had 30 won. It's like, okay. Add your Korean Air membership. I don't have a Korean Air membership. A lot of services, like, you could just put in like the reservation and your last name, and it'll let you at least pick your seat. That's all I got to do. So I'm sure I'll figure it out when I'm over there. Yeah, it's Juan. Where I tried on mobile? No, I was trying on desktop. Because like, if I pull up the Delta app here, YouTube's like, you're live right now. I'm like, I know I'm live. Yeah, so, yeah, okay, so boarding is at 7:50 a.m. tomorrow. Ugh. So I got to get up at like 4:30. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Do not tip in China. I know they don't chip in China. I'm aware of that. I'm not a fan of tipping culture. Do our cards work internationally? My debit should. My phone will. Oh, that's what I have to do. I have to go on my phone plan tonight and add the China trip to it. Levels up. I know I have to go through Detroit. I just love what not Harper, he was the other prime minister. Trudeau said during his one of his speeches. He's like, Americans, it's not that we don't like you. We like you. Just your government's being a dick. So we're just gonna keep booing your anthem, because we're not booing you. We're booing your government. Everyone's like, yeah. Company, they put travel notices on. I don't know how to do that. It's never been an issue before. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I mean, I've traveled to Europe and it's never flagged me, so I'm assuming I'll be fine. I mean, I got Alipay set up and everything, so I already got Alipay set up, so I should be okay. I'm not too concerned. They'll freeze everything. Okay, I'll call my bank after this and be like, yo. Do not talk about this in China. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, believe me, I'm well aware of when you're in somebody's house, follow their rules. I need WeChat and WePay. I was told Alipay was fine. I could set up WeChat. I don't have WeChat. I could set up WeChat tonight, I guess. But I have Alipay set up. All right. Yeah, I'll call my Visa and be like, hey, I'm traveling. How long is the flight? It's like a 4.5-hour flight to Seattle, and then like a 13-hour flight over. If you don't use WeChat, you may not chat with Chinese girls. I'm happily married. So I'm okay. Yeah, Sun Turtle, that was kind of dumb. That was a lot of people goofed. A lot of people in the chain goofed. Trogdor gifted 5 community memberships. Cheers and appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, that was a dumb move. Everyone kind of realized that after, because nobody really knew who he was until it was like after, and everyone's like, oh wait, he was on what side? Oh shit. North of San Francisco, got my card blocked because the girl ran 2 transactions on it. Took 3 days to get the card unlocked. Oof. I mean, like, I have 30 yuan on me. I'm sure 30 yuan can go a long way in China. But yeah, I'll call my, I have Visa, I think. I have Visa. My card is a Visa. Ooh, that's resin. So I'll call my bank and be like, hey, I'm traveling to China. Don't flag my cards. Apollo, what the hell? Apollo, what the hell? Bro. Like, appreciate it. Apollo dunking with the 50. Appreciate it. You don't gotta do that, man. You don't gotta do that. Thank you. Now the stupid pop-up's gonna be popping up all freaking for the rest of the stream. Unless you broke it. You broke the overlay, Apollo. You broke the overlay. You broke the overlay. Even down here it's broken. You broke it. Why'd you do it? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. I just keep checking to see if there's any 3D printing stuff to talk about. He already bought. Oh, no, it's working now. Now we're going to have to deal with this popping up every couple minutes for the rest of the stream. Oh. We have a leak. We have a leak. We have a leak. We have a leak. Welcome back, POLYMAKER Original. 320 by 325. 320 by 325 with IDEX, or dual nozzles. Welcome back, POLYMAKER Original. Or not original, POLYMAKER 2. Or is it POLYMAKER 2? Which one? What model of the POLYMAKER has the dual nozzles that tilt? So now POLYMAKER is going to be suing. Well, it makes a lot of sense. You waste a lot of material doing the purges. Is that an E-stop? Does it come with an E-stop? That'll be cool. I love how they have an Elegoo filament dryer down there. So it's still 3 points on the bed. You still have the curtain air. It's still rod in the middle. So the thing is, it's 320 by 325. Is how much of the 320 is usable though? Like, is that 350 by 320 by 325? I think that's 350 by 320 by 325. So I'm assuming it's, usually it's X, Y, Z, right? Oh yeah, you wouldn't be able to do carbon rods on the X. You'd be worrying about flexing. So there you go. There's the surprise, surprise. So it's got dual nozzles, and those look like, hello Bambu. Thank you for adding a fourth nozzle to your lineup of 3D printers. A fourth nozzle has hit the Bambu ecosystem. Or a fourth hot end style has hit the Bambu ecosystem. It looks like it actually has enough light in here too to see everything. You got this vent at the back. I don't know what that's going on there. Probably still have the poop chute over there. Question is, what's the cost going to be? H2D dual nozzle, switching tool head, 350 by 320, heated AMS high temp, so they put a heater in the AMS. Green panels and other modules sitting on top of the printer, laser 10 watt and kill switch. Yeah, they're putting a laser in it. 3D printer and a laser cutter. I'm not a fan of putting a laser in a 3D printer. Somebody's gonna burn something. That's just me. Well, interesting. Interesting. It'll be very interesting to see on if it works with Orca Slicer. Because if they're adding extra features to it, like, oh, it's got a laser, oh, it's got dual nozzles, oh, it requires our proprietary firmware that is only approved to operate with our proprietary slicing software. Yeah. That's with them throwing the biggest hissy fit over their security update and everyone not liking it, and then refusing to back down from it. I could see this being a lot more locked down. I could see this machine being a lot more locked down, but it'll make all the cosplay people who have been asking for a bigger machine happy, because at least it is Bambu. Going off their track record, it should at least work reliably compared to some other companies, larger Core XYs that have been on the market lately, and closed Core XYs. I will say Core 1's been reliable, but it's not a large form factor one. DaVinci Pro uses laser and requires the yuckies. Yeah, like that's the thing with it having a laser. Like, why would you put a laser in a 3D printer? I'm sorry. What are you lasering in a 3D printer? The little bit of PLA that's going to catch fire? Like, don't use your 3D printer as a laser. No, I don't like that. Also, Grant brings up a really good point. Cocoa Press tool head. We need a Cocoa Press tool head on this. It's not IDEX. It's not IDEX. The H2D is basically think of it as a bigger Bambu with a dual nozzle setup, and the nozzles probably tilt so one they can pull out of position when they're not being used, so you don't have to deal with oozing or dragging it. Oozing might still be an issue, but drag shouldn't be an issue. Talking about the SnapMaker, yeah, I'm not a fan of machines that shit where they eat. So I'm not a fan of multi-use machines. I'd rather dedicated machines for each use case. So. Seeing anything else going on? So that was something to talk about. Let's see what the Bambu subreddit is saying. Our Bambu lab. Yeah, first real photo found on the Reddit comment, supposedly from Facebook. Looks like a 2K plus machine. Yeah, if an X1C, like Bambu. So let's see. So let's 3D printers, X1 store. Okay, let's put this in Yankee Doodle dollars. 3D printers. So if you are looking, if an X1C by itself is $1,200. The X1C is $1,200. How much is this gonna be? Because now we're above the price point of, like, shipping is gonna be expensive on a machine that big. So shipping is gonna be expensive. Tariffs. The tariffs are, there's another 20% on top of that right now, I believe. I think that's how much Trump has put on Chinese products since he came in, with 20%. So there's 20% there, which add taxes and duties and all that. So yeah, that's gonna be, this is gonna be a spicy meatball. 2.5K, 2K. Rumor is 800,000 yen or 5,000 USD. If it is 5,000 USD, that's them trying to go after the XL. That's them trying to go off after the XL. And I'll be honest, the XL I think is better at that price. At 5,000, I'd take an XL over this, because at least the XL has 5 independent tool heads. It doesn't enclose as easily, don't get me wrong. It does have that going against it, but it makes a lot more sense. So this was the original leak. Yeah. That looks like some sort of, that's the laser module. That's a laser module. Pogo pin connection for a laser module. I really don't like the idea of a laser in a 3D printer, but that's just me. If it comes out under $2,000, it'll sell like hotcakes. If it comes out over $2,000, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting at over $2,000, because that's something the market will have to figure out if it's gonna pick. What's that item? It's laser module, I think, with pogo pins. And open, yeah, the XL has the open. The XL has the advantage of you don't have to worry about your IT department freaking out. So, what is 5,000? So it looks like Bambu's new printer leaked finally, like leaked. Like there's actually pictures of it. And we're trying to figure out how much it's gonna cost, because the thing is, an X1C is currently $1,200. And this is much bigger. It's got a freaking laser module. It's got dual nozzles, so you got nozzle switching. It's got its own AMS system. I don't know if it uses, it's got a new AMS with a heater built into it. I'll be honest, print quality don't look that good. I'm seeing a lot, what? If this isn't being printed with like super thick layer lines, what is with that artifacting? It could just be the camera. But what is with that artifacting in that print? What is this even printing? I mean, hey, I might be seeing this machine in a couple days at TCT Asia if Bambu is going to present there. But somebody posted a thing here where it's like, oh, estimated price is like 800 or 8,000 yen or something, or 800,000 yen, which is like $5,000 USD. So it's going to be interesting on the price, because I honestly, I think this is more an XL competitor than a bigger X1. And it's going to be really annoying, because it's going to get, the people who just wanted a bigger X1 or P1 are probably not going to be happy. Unless this is the fully kitted out variant, and they have a variant of it that is just single nozzle, and it's basically just a bigger X1. So, time reminder? Oh yeah, we're at noon. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream in 10 minutes. So we're gonna do the draw at 12:15. So if you haven't entered for your chance to win some filament from POLYMAKER, link in the description, we're gonna do the draw at 12:15. But yeah, if this just happens to be the H2D, okay, and they have an H1 where it's just same tool head as the X1, it's basically just a bigger X1, I think that makes a lot more sense than going just all in with this, because there is a pretty vocal segment of Bambu's audience, from what I've seen checking out their community posts and whatnot, that people just want a bigger X1 or P1. They just want a bigger P1. So if this is the only new thing they have and it's over $2,000, which it probably will be considering the X1C is $1,200 already, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Ultimaker killer. Yeah, Ultimaker is, they're set with their market. Ultimaker sells business and education. They got their market. Bambu will always have the downside of, unless they really change how their workflow is with their operating system and their firmwares and whatnot, the fact that the machine has a always on internet connection that you cannot hardware disable, and it requires the cloud for full serviceability of the machine, that immediately knocks it out of competition for a lot of companies, especially with the ongoing isolationism of the US. So POLYMAKER can sell Gov, Prusa can sell Gov. Why do you think one of the reasons Prusa bought Printed Solid? Now they actually have an American footprint. Why do you think the Core 1, the XL, and the Mark IV, you can remove the Wi-Fi module? That, just doing that guarantees many government sales and business sales. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. It has the red panic button because it has a laser. I can't read what it says there, but it's laser something. So this is a laser module. I'm assuming it locks into here somehow. I'm assuming there's like a dovetail or something that it locks into. So this has a laser module. And that big red e-stop is probably for the laser. Yeah, I'm not a fan of laser. Yeah, Steve said it best. I'm not a fan of laser modules in a printer, simply for the fact that lasers, one, smoke. When you cut stuff with a laser, it smokes. I'm assuming there's some sort of exhaust in here, but I keep going to point to where the Bambu was. I don't have it out here anymore. You already have to clean your Bambu quite regularly to prevent it from destroying itself. You know how dirty the interior of your 3D printer is going to get the moment you start laser cutting stuff that gets a little smoky? Like, do you want to gunk up the entire interior of your 3D printer with smoke and exhaust? No. Somebody's gonna try and laser engrave PLA and start a fire. Like, people are dumb. A person is smart. People are dumb. You have to assume people are dumb when you have lasers involved, because people are dumb. You link the post? It's like the top post on, just go on the Bambu Lab subreddit. It's like the top post. Not the interior, but the bearing surfaces of the rods will get gummy. Yeah, it's, I mean, it could be like, why would they have a scanner? Why would they have a laser scanner? Because laser scanner would be horrible, because it would only scan straight down. To use a laser scanner, you got to be able to, move stuff around to scan all the sides. Having it just vertically straight down would be kind of pointless. I just got one like my old NES, yeah. You get that nice tinged smell, or that tinged yellow from Smoker. It's a 5-axis tool head. Well, it's a 5-axis with 2. I mean, it'd be funny if there was a 5-axis tool end in here. I don't think it's gonna work though. Also, the belts look a bit thicker. Those look like 9mm belts. I'll be honest, those look like 9mm belts. Or it could just be the scaling is throwing me off. Those look like 9mm belts. Also, cool Bambu for making a bed size that's non-standard so that only your flex plates will work on your bed. It's always cool to see. So there we got. I just love the fact that a fourth hot end design has hit the Bambu ecosystem, because now you have the X series has its own hot end, the P series has its own hot end, and the A series has its own hot end. And now the H series has its own hot end that you need 2 of. How do they misuse the term LiDAR? Because LiDAR sells. Marketing. At least just looking at these heaters look bigger. Like, these look bigger. And I think just looking at that looks like 0.4, and that looks like, I can't say, let's say 0.8. Oh. Following the Apple model. I mean, it's working for them. It's working for them. Up until very recently, like, up until they shot themselves in the foot with the whole licensing change and whatnot that they did with the security update where they tried to overly lock down their ecosystem, they were riding high, where pretty much, even me, I was like, yeah, go buy a Bambu. And now I'm like, are you okay with your machine not being the machine when you bought it a year from now? Because they can do that. So, like, they really need to get a better PR for firm or hire proper PR people to elaborate on their plans a little bit better with the community instead of just doing really bad ideas and just putting them out there and not retracting anything. Because remember, they haven't fixed what they said. They're like, oh, we'll give you a demo, we'll give you a mode that allows you to just keep doing it. It's like, no, you still broke the machine. Before, I was able to use the web service and have my third-party integration. Now you're making me choose between web service and third-party integration. I used to have both, and now you're removing the ability to have both. You're removing features of the machine. F you, don't do that shit. Don't tell me how to use my tools, especially after I bought them. And they still haven't backtracked on it. They still haven't backtracked, so. So it'll be very interesting to see how this goes with the current economic market, considering the heyday of 3D printing, I want to say, was during COVID. The most Voron kits ever sold, the biggest growth in the Voron community was all during COVID, because everyone was locked down and had nothing to spend their money on because they couldn't travel, and 3D printing exploded. Now people don't have the free time that they used to, and the economy is about to crash like a motherfucker. The market for $2,000 to $3,000 hobby level 3D printing machines, I think it's gonna dry up pretty quick. With the current economic climate, people not having as much funds to buy Gucci stuff, it's going to be interesting to see how the market shapes up, how the market accepts this. It's really going to depend on what the price is. I think if this is over $2,000, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. If it's under $2,000, that's a pretty decent kit for under $2,000 US. But if this is over $2,000, it's going to be interesting, because then it's competing against the XL, and the XL is a proper 5-tool changer. Yes, it's not enclosed by default, but it's a proper 5-tool tool changer. It's got more capabilities than this. This has 2 nozzles. So, what's the cost of an XL 2-headed? I don't know. Let's pull it up here. Prusa, 3D printers. So the XL with 5 is $3,500 with 5 tools. Semi-assemble's fine. You might as well get the semi-assembled. And then if you want the enclosure, so you're looking at $4,000 for an enclosed for an enclosed XL with 5 tool heads, semi-assembled. You're looking at about $4,000 US. Which is 3 of these. But it'll be very interesting to see what this ends up costing. It'll be very interesting. Worst enclosure ever. It's not the worst enclosure. It has to be kind of janky because of the umbilicals. Because you have to deal with all of this, having to enclose this, it makes it annoying. So it depends. Remember, it's not what you want, it's what the market wants, right? Like, I'm a big fan of 250mm mid-size 3D printers. That's my bread and butter. I like that size of 3D printer. But that's my wants and needs. I am not the market. I'm not the entire market. There is a lot of people that just want an X1 but bigger, or a P1 but bigger. They don't want dual nozzles. They don't want a bunch of extra shit. They just want that machine but bigger. So, okay, let's do this giveaway. Let's do this giveaway, and then we shall go. Ooh, what did you get there? Oh, Steve, you got Anchor. Yeah, Steve, I see that battery bank. I have a 2500 milliamp hour, but it's a U-green one. It's a flatter one. I'm not a fan of the candy bar style power bricks. They're too thick. I like the more like flatter ones. Okay, let's do this giveaway. Let's do this giveaway because I gotta go spend some time with the wifey before we leave, because she's got to go to work. Okay. Oh shoot, did I close that? I think I closed that. Let me... Published. Accepting responses. There we go. Okay. So if you... There we go. So if you did not enter, you will have another chance on next Tuesday. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Steve. I will meet you at the airport in Seattle. I have like a 2-hour layover, hopefully. Names. Oh, no. Cancel. Clear. Open. Names. So we got 248 people. Let's do Shattered Dreams. How many was it? 248? Bots. Play. You have a 4-hour layover? Oh. Have we started working printing with the Pro? No, we've only done one build stream on it. The Pro Forge is not built yet. Okay, so how this works, if I pick your ball and you win, you get a free hat along with your spool of filament. If I don't pick your ball and you win, you just get your free spool of filament. So this person right here, who is this? Abracam. If you win a free hat along with your spool of filament. If anyone else wins, you just get a spool of filament from POLYMAKER. Remember, exclamation mark zoom zoom makes your ball go faster. Exclamation mark gullible makes everyone else go slower. And if you like the smash button, ring the bell, and are subscribed to the channel, it actually greases your ball up and makes it go even faster. Except for you, Paulo. You fall off. Let me actually just move. I'll move my overlay. There we go. Move me down here. There we go. Move me to the other side. I'm okay. I like being down in this corner. Who's in the lead? Who's in the lead? Canuck Papaj is in the lead. Ooh, Andrew was sneaking up there. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was sneaky. Well, Kazik Papaj. It's yours to lose. Justin Thursday. It's yours to lose, buddy. It is yours to lose. You've lost it. Okay. We got BA coming down here. Ooh, Andrew's in the lead. Oh, who's gonna be? Who's gonna be? Oh, Andrew. Oh. BA. Bah. Can we get a resounding bah in chat for BA for winning the spool of filament from POLYMAKER? BA. There we go. Okay, who is being all zen? The question for the stream was like, I have to ask a question I'm traveling. So I'm like, oh, what country do you want to visit? And somebody's like, I have no desires to visit countries as they are a concept of the human. I'm a traveler of the world. I'm like, is that what you put? Like, somebody got all zen on me. And the next person just went, oh, I'll go Canada. Okay, so congratulations, BA. You will get an email from me after the stream ends with information on how to collect your filament. Okay, so we're gonna call it there. I'm gonna go spend some time with the wifey, and then I'm gonna film one more quick video. So if all goes good over the next week, there should be a stream. I'm gonna try and do a stream, but I don't know what time or when. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I need to make some more mods in my Discord. If I do go live, just link it in the Discord and like do an here. Apulo, you're now a mod, I think. I'll make you a mod on the Discord. There we go. Where are you? Apulo, where's Apulo? I don't know. I'll find you later. I'll make you a mod on the Discord. That way more people can do everyone's if I'm not able to, because I'll have 3 videos ready to go live. They'll be pre-scheduled to go live, but I won't be able, if due to firewall, if I'm not able to do an @everyone in the Discord, if somebody can just post it in the Discord when it goes up and then do an @everyone or something, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But we're going to call it there. I'm not going to see you guys for a week. It's going to be the longest I've gone without a regular stream. It's going to be weird. It's going to be weird not streaming that much for a week. Although actually, I think I normally take about a 1 week off a year for family vacation. But either way, it's gonna be fun. I think I'm all packed. I think I'm all packed, but I'm like, I keep thinking I'm not. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, enjoy the videos. Hopefully there'll be a stream. If I see you there, if you happen to be in China, come say hi. I'm the white guy with the beard. I'm sure it'll stand out a bit. And for everyone else, enjoy your week. Be safe out there. Wash your hands, and I will see you when I return. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Everyone wave. Wave goodbye. Everyone wave. Gotta wave. Gotta wave. 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 There's a 7-second delay, so I gotta wait 7 seconds for you guys to see me say and wave. Okay, wave. Wave. There we go. There we go. There's waves. Okay, bye.